Northern groups threaten shutdown of 6 states and Abuja if Nigerian government fails to curb banditry in 3 months. Sokoto State chapter of the Coalition of Northern Groups, CNJ, has given the Nigerian government 3 months to curb insecurity in the northwest states or face a mass action that will shut down the zone and the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. The states in the northwest geopolitical zone are Jigawa, Kaduna, Kano, Katsina, Kebbi, Sokoto, and Zamfara. The threat was contained in a communique issued at the end of a one-day stakeholders meeting in Sokoto on Thursday. According to the group, it had mobilized youth in all the northwestern states to ground activities in the zone until the government curbs the problem of banditry and other violent crimes in the region. Just last Monday, 23 travelers were killed by bandits in Sokoto, a situation that has since sparked public outcry and protest, especially after President Muhammadu Buhari attended a book launch in Lagos the same week. Coordinator of CNG in the state, Issa Jabi Usman, who accused the outlawed volunteer vigilante group known as Yansaki of escalating violence in most parts of the northwestern state, especially in Sokoto, called for an immediate solution to the problem of insecurity. The group faulted the federal and state government for not doing enough to curb the problem of banditry at its birthing stage. We hereby place the authorities on notice that if the killings and adoptions are not significantly or totally controlled within the next 3 months, mass action will be called that will not prelude occupying all towns in all the frontline states and the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Abuja, Usman said. Director of the Department of State Services, DSS, drawn from the Northwest geopolitical zone, had in June brainstormed in Kaduna to reverse the troubling spate of insecurity occasioned by kidnapping, banditry, and other related crimes in the zone. The meeting, which was described as the second quarterly meeting of the secret police held in the DSS office complex located along Major General Muhammadu Buhari Way, formerly Wharf Road, Kaduna. All the directors of the agency from Kebbi, Kaduna, Kano, Jigawa, Katsina, Sokoto, and Zamfara states were present at the meeting. Others in attendance were heads of security agencies from the Army, Nigerian Air Force, Federal Road Safety Corps, the State Commissioner of Police, and representatives of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, Nigerian Customs Service, among other paramilitary agencies. Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai, who declared the meeting open, noted that his administration's priority is to keep the state safe from any form of security threats. According to him, the state government will continue to invest in advanced technology like drones to confront bandits across the state. We have invested in drones and we are investing in more drones, working with the Air Force and the SSS State Security Service to see that these drones are deployed to provide additional intelligence. We're also building a forensic laboratory to help the police and other security agencies in crime detection and prevention, he said. The North, they are beginning to speak out. Before now, they've just been covering President Muhammadu Buhari's failures, all his failures. Right now, they are threatening to shut down 6 states, including Abuja, if Buhari's government fails to curb the banditry, the insecurity. This thing is becoming something else. It's turning into something else. People are just being killed like it's some chickens that are being killed. Human beings. And anytime someone dies, that person has a connection to a loved ones. They have family members. The pain is still felt. The pain is felt. The family in mourning. Most families have not even recovered from the previous one before another one will happen, and it goes on and on and on like that. And the worst part of it is that we cannot even see any effort of by Buhari's government in ending this insecurity. It's very sad. They are stating right now that if Buhari does not take decisive step, because the truth is that they are, like I said, they are not seeing any action, they are not seeing any step by Buhari's government to step into those places. What Buhari is concerned about is how he will oppress and intimidate the agitators in the country. There are two major agitations in the country, the Oduduwa Nation and the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. That is what he's concerned about. That was why Benue State Governor told him, Samuel Otom, at that time when he was rejoicing that Nnamdi Kanu has been extradited back to the country. They said, Mr. President, that is misplaced priority. That's what we call misplaced priority. The country is burning, and all you are looking for is these agitators. The agitation is not the cause of the insecurity in the country. Bandits, the Fulani headsmen, the foreigners that they opened the borders to use to rig during the election, they are the ones troubling the country. We know Boko Haram is still there. So they are calling on the federal government right now to do something. Right now their eyes are beginning to open because they are losing a lot of persons. Right now. Nigerians are mocking them anyways right now. Someone is saying that why are you spoiling your Buhari? Why are you spoiling this your Buhari right now? This is the same man they've been praising, that Buhari has been doing well. There's other parts of the country that are just always complaining and always criticizing him. It's dawning on them that Buhari is not doing anything. He's not ready to end this insecurity. Another person says, yes, they will meet now simply because Sokoto, the seat and headquarters of Islam, is in the West African sub-region, is now being threatened. A superior order must have been given to the youth to make their government to sit up. By the way, what is the meaning of frontline states? Frontline for or to which nation or nations? How and why did these youth not take similar preventive and preemptive actions when Christians were being slaughtered in the northeast regions? Such devilish war raged from 2009 till date, yet all of them watched in silence as people's farmlands were being occupied and renamed with Fulani names. When people reacted to defend themselves by attacking the marauders, federal government sent the National Army to kill the natives. When citizens demonstrated against the killings in Bauchi, Nasarawa, Adamawa Plateau, Benue and Kogi, these same northern youths never participated because their region was not affected. Today the chicken has come to roast and heaven is set loose. This is hypocrisy of the highest order. They sought for war, invited the warriors to fight Jonathan. The war is now at their backyard and they seem to know that planning evil against a fellow ethnic group has its consequence. This is God working miraculously. Nigerians are feeling that these guys they are hypocrites. It's because it concerns them right now. It has touched them. That's why they are speaking up. Well, guys, leave us your take. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.